Всем привет, ребят, с вами снова Лари. Вы когда-нибудь задумывались, что вы необычный ребенок? Ну вот прям сидите такие и думаете: ну все, чувак, я точно необычный. Да? Не применительно к ютуберам. Ютуберы такие же люди, как и все. Но есть те люди, которые... Не люди? Не. Которые необычные и совсем чуточку отличаются от нас. Но ты можешь тоже стать необычным человеком, но в другом подклассе или подразделе, не знаю. В общем, тебе нужно только подписаться на мой канал. Много миллионов людей смотрят разных топ-ютуберов, такие как Янго, Ивангай, Фрост, там Мариана, Ро вроде, или... Женских блогерш не смотрю. В общем, ребят, подписываемся на канал, и вы уже необычные. Ведь из этого миллиона вы подписались именно на меня. Ну, а также и на Ивангая и Янго. Если вы хотите найти это видео, то я обязательно оставлю ссылочку в описании. Переходим, ставим пальчики вверх. Мне. Не туда. Мне. Не туда. Мне. Пишем комментарий. Я вроде бы натыкался на точно такое же видео, но только в русской озвучке. Ну ладно, посмотрим.
All kids are unique in their own way, but some are more unique than others. From the super strong to the incredibly beautiful, these kids need to be seen to be believed. Here are 10 kids you won't believe exist. Bayezid Hossein. In southern Bangladesh, 4-year-old Bayezid Hossein is unable to attend school as the other children are afraid of him. The little boy...
Я, конечно, ничто не имею против, но он мне напоминает какую-то собачку из мультика. Я не помню, что это за мультик, но он жутко мне ее напоминает.
Have above average intelligence, his sagging
Ребенок
skin,
с
deep-set
кожей
eyes,
старого
and other
человека.
abnormalities caused by the condition give him the appearance of an 80-year-old man, as he ages at 8 times the normal rate. Bayezid's young parents have sought out different doctors, shamans, and healers to help their son, but he may not surpass 15 years old. Tessa Evans. Grania and Nathan Evans from Ireland were shocked to learn during an ultrasound that their baby girl would be born without a nose. Her disorder refers
А ты можешь стать необычным, просто подписавшись на мой канал? Чуешь разницу?
To make it easier for her to breathe, a tracheotomy tube was placed in her throat. At 2 years old, Tessa's parents allowed doctors to implant a 3D printed mold that will eventually appear as a normal nose. She will undergo numerous surgeries throughout her youth and into her teenage years to improve the appearance of the mold. Once she has finished growing, a new prosthesis will be implanted and a tattoo artist will draw nostrils and shading to appear more detailed. Hyun Shin. Some people wish to stay eternally young, but Hyun Shin wants nothing more than to grow up. Meet this 10-year-old from South Korea. Okay, did we fool you? Shin suffers from Highlander syndrome, a condition that slows the aging process. Despite his appearance, which is equivalent to that of a chubby-cheeked preteen boy, Shin is actually 26 years old. Due to his youthful face and high-pitched voice, he is often mistaken for an elementary school student. He says that he enjoys clubbing, going on dates, and drinking beer. He has been dubbed the Peter Pan of Korea, but doctors say the condition does not affect his overall health. Shiloh Pepin. A little girl was born in 1999 with a dangerous and rare condition which doctors did not believe she'd survive. Shiloh Pepin was born with silent or mermaid syndrome, which caused her to be born with her legs fused.
Я видел эти фотографии еще до просмотра, ну то есть про русалочку, и мне всегда это казалось до ужаса жутким, просто ух.
Side to side in Shiloh's circulatory system, she could not have her legs separated. Shiloh was also born without genitals, a rectum, bladder, or uterus. Her mother referred to her as a tough little thing with a blooming personality, and she appeared on Oprah 2020 and 2 TLC specials. Sadly, Shiloh passed away in 2009 at 10 years old due to complications from pneumonia. Richard Sandrak. Known as Little Hercules in his youth,
Йоу, качки подъехали.
His boy by the time he was 11 years old. Richard was born in a small village in the Ukraine, but moved to Pennsylvania when he was 2 years old.
Теперь посмотрите на меня.
after arriving to the United States. By the time Richard was 6, he could bench press 180 pounds. His training included 600 push-ups as well as 300 squats a day. They began traveling across the country for competitions, photo shoots, and Richard even starred in the 2009 film Little Hercules. He is now a stuntman at Universal Studios Hollywood. Kristina Pimenova. Originally from Moscow, Russia, Kristina Pimenova has been called the world's most beautiful girl. She's only 10 years old and has been modeling since she was 3. She and her mother moved to Los Angeles to continue Kristina's modeling.
Ну вы понимаете, да, удивительные дети. Применительно ко всему тут.
And Gabbana and Roberto Cavalli. She has been doing runway modeling.
Наверное.
She was 4 years old and has millions of followers on her social media accounts, which are managed by her mother. She only models children's clothing, but there has been some controversy over comments made on some of the youth's photos.
Я пропущу пару видео, но не будет приятно, думаю, автору видео, что я его видео перетранслирую на свой канал. Так что переходите по ссылке в описании и смотрите его видео полностью. Джордж Кау.
At just 9 years old, John Chris Carl Quirante from the Philippines is a local curiosity. It all started when his parents realized he was growing more than the typical baby teeth.
Ну, в плане, что смотреть. А еще хотел быть зубным. Dentistом.
First X-rays. The dentist was shocked to see over 150 teeth on the boy's images. John Chris was diagnosed with hyperdontia, a condition that causes excess teeth to form and only affects 1 to 4% of the world's population. His condition worsened until he had
300 зубов. 300!
Crowding his mouth. He underwent surgery
шутки оставили, окей.
teeth and will need to undergo at least 7 more surgeries before his mouth will become more manageable.
Ох, ребят, это было такое второе необычное мое видео на канале, которые идут... Блядь, даже не знаю, что это за видео, это реакция на видео, скорее... вода. В общем, ребят, если вам понравилось это видео, то ставим большие пальчики вверх, подписываемся на мой канал и переходим в мою группу ВКонтакте. А с вами был, как всегда, Лари, и всем до новых встреч! Я вернусь, я всегда возвращаюсь.